Oh, hello, fellow YouTubers. It's Tuesday, April 24, and it is very wet, which is fine with me. 25 mil on the gauge this morning, which is an inch on the old scale. That's a good drop of rain. And my wife's newly planted plants will love it. And it's quite cool, which again suits me just fine. As you can see, I've got my cardigan on. Now, following yesterday's upload, quite a few people commented that they would like to see a video of a storm. Because I did mention that there was a storm looming. In fact, I could see lightning out to the southeast as I recorded yesterday's video. Well, that was last night. And I said it looked like a bit of a light show, but no, there wasn't a light show at all. Not nowhere near some of the brilliant light shows we've had here and I've recorded in the past. And because I've recorded a few of those in the past, I will include one of them in this video, if I can find it. No, I'm kidding. I got a light over there. It's 150 watt halogen light, and it's bright. Yes. another note, when I went to the initial interview for the rehabilitation program at the local hospital, one of the coordinators there happened to mention that he thought, and I suppose his thoughts were based on what he got from clinical trials perhaps, or maybe what he'd seen firsthand, I don't know, that the aero chamber or flow chamber for the salbutamol inhaler is as good, if not better, than a nebulizer. Well, I wasn't about to debate the issue with him, but from my experience, I don't think this is as good as using a nebulizer. But this is good if you can't get to your nebulizer. He mentioned that when I said that I have to start up the generator when I'm camping to use my nebulizer. He said, well, you wouldn't have to bother starting up your generator if you use the aero chamber. Certainly not, no. But I don't think it works as well. And why? Because with the nebulizer you have the mask on and you have a constant flow of medication for at least 3 or 4 minutes, where this is just a few and it's done. No. Yeah, anyhow. Yes, I'm just going to have a sip of tea. I've got a different tea here. It's Kinkara tea. And it's a very fine tea, but it's not as strong as the local Narada tea. And it does have a distinctly different taste. Now I can taste the differences between leaf teas, because I'm so used to my Narada tea that I can tell the difference, blindfolded, between Lanchu and Kinkara and Billy tea and all these other teas as well. Leaf teas, of course. Leaf teas. At the moment, it's getting on to 25 to 3, and it just stopped raining. No, I can see it as a puddle outside. It's just starting up again, just a few drops. Yes, excuse me. So what do I do on a rainy day? Well, as little as possible. I had planned on going out. I was going to go down to the jetty foreshores for a drive, with the cameras in hand, of course. Maybe the ocean's a bit rough, and the waves are smashing against the south wall, or maybe against the north wall. But I don't know. I just don't really feel like going out in the rain. Although I don't mind driving in the rain. What am I talking about? I'm going on again. Anyhow, so right, I managed to get this just down here all nice, neat and tidy, and but I have got a major clean up to do over here. But that will be the basis for a video on its own. We have cleaned out or tidied up the other 3 sheds. We've still got this shed here to do. Boy, is there a lot of stuff in that. You should see it, the stuff everywhere. Oh, you have seen it because I showed it in a video. But can't do it, can't pull the stuff out now while it's raining. And I've got to figure out where I can put all the excess stuff before I get to the main stuff that's down here. Yes, the main stuff. Yes, it's, well, I'll explain it all to you in due time. I could, I suppose, start running some of my 8mm films through, but the trouble is it's not quite dark enough. Even with this light out, there's plenty of light elsewhere, and it's just not quite dark enough. You need as dark as you can get when you're trying to record 8mm for video. But I'll get around to it. My dearly beloved suggested that because we had a spare security screen door, actually it was a security screen door that was on the front door, but we had a builder come in and rebuild that last year, and there's a new door on now. And she suggested I put, yes, my wife suggested it'd be a good idea, perhaps if I change the door on the shed get rid of this one and use a security screen door that we have down in the shed there. Yes. As you can see, there is a lot of water around. Yes. It's a little bit of blue to the northeast. The east, it's starting to spit again. Yes. My wife planted the fig tree she got here. She changed her mind about down the side of my shed, or down the side of that shed over there. And down there is one of the passion fruit plants. Do you know, we went to the supermarket yesterday and they were asking $1.80 each. One passion fruit. So we put one down there and made that frame up. And the other one is over here, it's planted. There it is, right there. All the bird bars are full. Very cool. As is the fish pond. Yes. And everything's looking pretty good. And I measured it and I found that the other door is that much wider. The frame, the actual frame is that wide. I suppose I could cut that much off, but I will have to see. I'll have to drill a couple of holes just to see what I've got across that width. But we'll see. Anyhow, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you very much. And please, I've never said this before actually in a video, but please, if you enjoy the video, and I hope you do, subscribe. Please subscribe. And rate and comment if you have a mind to. But I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. And until next time, bye for now.